let's talk about the course and how this is going to relate to the races that are about to play out.
Well, there is an American tradition, and that American tradition is somebody shows up at nationals, they put a GoPro on their bike or on their chest or on their head or wherever, they ride around the course, they post that, and then everybody says, that's the most boring national course I've ever seen. Happens every year.
Happened this year.
Happened this year again. And I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with this course, because again, you don't get that feel. But once out here, this is a really fun looking course. It has elevation change. So really, you come off of the start and you have a couple pretty long power sections, which are great. It actually makes for the beginning of the race really nice, because it's something that people can work their way into. You know, you're not going to lose your race unless something goes horribly wrong in the first minute of the race.
There is some gravel right out of the first
Yes.
turn, though, and then
Yep.
we did see a big crash today in the women's U23, which Maddie actually had talked about, and she had actually gone down, and she fought her way from last place to that winning position of well, I shouldn't say winning position, but into that second place spot. So you never know. They're not sweeping that gravel. That's not going away.
Yep.
And what also is not going away is that sand pit of 150 meters. So.
Yeah, so that's it. So you come off the start, you go through those power sections, and then really sand is another power section.
Absolutely.
You know, if you can ride it, it's something that you come in a little downhill. If you make it halfway through, then you're sort of smooth sailing through there. If somebody screws it up, though, everybody's running, right? If you're off the front, you're fine, but then the whole pack is running. Once we get past that, that's when the fun begins, and that's when there's just all these cool, punchy kickers, one after another, followed by off-camber turns. And it is a dynamic course, and it is, again, if we go back to Pan Am's, which we saw, which was really a power course, it's going to favor different riders' strengths. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this races. And as you mentioned, once it gets cold, they're already talking about black ice on the course. You know, there's these certain sections which don't get any sunlight. Well, I mean, as you can tell, we're not getting any sunlight anyway out here, but it's just going to be really slick. And I think if we get any kind of rain, it's going to be super exciting.
Well, you're in luck. 90 to 100% chance of rain tomorrow, so Friday. However, it's probably going to be starting middle afternoon into the evening. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just paid to talk about bikes. That being said, will be a factor going into Saturday. It's probably not going to rain the entire night. Saturday morning might be a little wetness, but what's going to happen as the day goes on and we inch towards those elite races later in the afternoon and we start to move towards Sunday, course again, like I said, is going to continuously change and change. I'm predicting during my race Saturday for single speed, a slot fest. Lots of slidey mud, lots of slugging up hills. Definitely going to be wanting to get on camera to show off the mud look after my exfoliation, if you will.